Alright, peace to the guys, peace to the earth. I'm here with.
I shine, peace.
Alright, peace to the guys. So today, y'all know, I think this might be my first time featuring you on my channel on this one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Alright, that's peace to the guys. So right now, we're gonna be doing a little interview right now. We just gonna be asking the God and seeing, hi. First question is, how you doing, God?
I'm straight, God.
That's straight. That's
God's good.
That's peace. That's peace. So like, you want to tell them a little bit about yourself, like where you came from, how you got to the knowledge of self?
Yeah, man. So I'm originally from Jamaica, the island. Was born in Black River. I moved to New York when I was a baby. I moved back to the islands. I lived in DR, Haiti, in Jamaica over the course of like 2 years. Then I moved back to the U.S. permanently after the earthquake. And then, I grew up in Brooklyn. And I lived in Canarsie, and I lived in Ocean Hill, Brownsville, right there at Mother Gaston and Broadway. There, let's see.
How was that?
How was that? It was wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Motherfuckers is still wilding out there.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure it's like the most dangerous block in New York, if I remember. Last time I checked.
Mm.
Brownsville is the craziest block.
Mm.
I mean, craziest neighborhood.
Is any gods out there?
Hell yeah. There's a lot of 5% history out there. The God, Allah Akbar's from out there. He was, people just call him Akbar. He was the chief for the Tomahawks in the Sonny Carson movie.
Mm.
And the God Amar Education is from Brownsville, I'm pretty sure. Akbar rode a horse around Brownsville.
For real?
Yeah, with a cowboy.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of 5% history. And as far as Canarsie, a notable God from out there is the late Father Divine, a.k.a. Fakim. He passed away in 2019. But yeah.
Mm. Yeah, how old are you, God?
I'm Knowledge Builder Destroy, 18.
That's peace. You got 120, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how long you had it? 120?
March 2020.
That's peace, God. That's peace. That's
True
peace.
indeed,
For sure.
true indeed.
Yeah. So how you feel about the 5% as a whole? How you see the 5% as in just elevating? Do you see us elevating as a whole?
Yeah, I see the real 5% elevating because like the universe is ever expanding. No beginning, no ending means eternal. You know what I'm saying? So, we're never gonna snap back, we're the universe. Our mind is the universe. And I see the true and living, the upright and just and true, they elevating. And you got individuals who claim to be just and true and righteous, have knowledge of self.
Yeah. How you feel about that? The elder guys, or you could say like, the ones that said that they had the knowledge. How do you feel about them? That's not doing their duty. That you see. How you see that?
Burn them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't nobody. They taking up space. You know what I mean? If you not adding on to what we got going on, then you taking up space. You getting in the way of progress. So if you really love this shit as much as you claim you do, you will step out the way and let the young take over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can see that. I can definitely see that, God.
Sure.
So when it comes to, you would say, teaching the young, how you see that?
Teaching the young, that's an asset. That's all we do. That's our duty.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Allah didn't envision us to teach, 40-year-old men.
Right.
Whether or not they have children.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We supposed to teach their children.
Right.
However, there's a disconnect. You know what I mean? So we're unable to get there.
Right.
Not us, but them.
Right. Actual fact.
You know what I mean? And it's stagnating the fuck out of us.
Yeah, it is.
You know, that's why, turnouts at parliaments aren't great. In most ciphers.
Last time we went, it just was me, you.
3 of us.
Yeah, it was only 3 of us.
But then we also got a part to play in that shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta,
We gotta get the building.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, God. Well, the main issue is people lack interest, like the ability and the tools to introspect. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers just want to believe that everything they doing is right and exact, and not actually sit back and be like, maybe this is wrong.
Right.
You got to question everything you do at
Right.
every moment in time until you know for a fact what you're doing is right, beyond reasonable doubt.
Yeah. So then how you see the controversy of mixing mathematics with alphabets?
Ooh.
Because there's a lot of guys that's doing that.
Yeah. So like that's a tough one because everybody sees it different. However, mathematics are what it is. They're interchangeable, and if you number the alphabet, then that means your words should go in order. Alphabets aren't mathematics.
Right.
Mathematics are everything, but they're not no fucking alphabets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like you can't form words. You know what I'm saying? The alphabets are very malleable. You know what I'm saying? They can flow like water.
Yeah.
Mathematics are solid. They're set in stone. Nothing can change them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're not. Mathematics are numbered chronologically. You know what I'm saying? And so you could say like 23. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the same as a word though.
Right.
Because it's the numeral itself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's a whole science behind each actual digit.
Mm-hmm.
On a level of arithmetic.
That's peace, God.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's peace for sure. So like, what another thing is to add on to as well. Who was your enlightener? Who helped you get the knowledge of self, get you your 120? And like, could you trace that back to the Father?
Of course, from the jump.
Mm-hmm.
So the first people that really showed me the way, the first guys that showed me the way, was Reality, Love Allah.
Yeah, peace of
from
God.
Savior C, Peace
Mm-hmm.
to God,
Peace to God.
And Self Savior from Houston.
God, peace to God too.
And then over time, I added on the gods, Understand Savior and Ramel Supreme from Fort
God.
Greene.
Elder gods.
Yeah, the Elder God.
Mm-hmm. That's peace. Yeah. So when it comes to, you'll say just sparking your cipher. You got like any fruit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's peace of God.
Yeah,
for
true
sure.
indeed. Yeah,
For sure.
here's the crazy part about that shit though, is how I was brought up in this shit is you gotta put life priorities first. You know what I'm saying? So those motherfuckers is in school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Why ain't they popping out to no parliament?
Yeah.
Oh, we was doing homework.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, I got my black seed and my yellow seed. I think in Glendale.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's peace of God.
Well, otherwise I'm teaching every day.
Yeah. So guys. So when it what was I saying? So like do you plan on sliding out to Mecca anytime soon?
To Mecca?
In New York?
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's peace. Yeah, we gotta be out here really branching out in the community.
Yeah, God. Yo, when I first came to the United States, that's where I lived. I lived in Harlem on 143rd Street.
Okay.
Yeah, at Frederick Douglass. No.
Peace.
Well, that's your Apple Watch?
Yeah.
Nah. Well, it wasn't Frederick. It was 143rd and Malcolm X. Adam Clayton Powell. Don't put that in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I lived on 143rd Street, in the homeless shelter.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Harlem is cool and shit, but Mecca's in the mind. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
I ain't gonna slide out to Harlem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay here and be in Mecca.
Yeah.
Right here, you know what I'm saying?
Facts, God.
I love Harlem though. Shout out Harlem, shout out Lincoln, shout out St. Nick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, that's peak, God. So yeah, that was really it for the interview, right? We're gonna make it, short, simple. You know,
Hell
peace
yeah.
to the God. You got anything you want to shout out? Any guys you got out in your mind that you want to put out there? You know?
Yeah. Shout out Rama Supreme. Shout out to God. Allah Born Supreme from Chicago.
Shout out A-Prem for sure.
Yeah. Shout out my God brother Born Supreme. Check me out on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube Music, all streaming platforms. Garvey G, Garvey space G.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. Peace to the God.
Peace to the God.
Yes, sir.